Hey guys, how's it going? This is... Still need to figure out an intro. But you are watching Red Minion Airsoft, and this is the Area 51 raid best moments. And I'm being joined by Alpha Aiden from... actually, I don't know his channel yet. I'll have to check that out. The link will be in description, and you'll see it on the screen. And I'm also being joined by Moon Eyes from... Moon Eyes. Call him Moon though. I accidentally called his name in here, so I will be censoring that because he doesn't like his name on here. And my loadout is basically desert pants, shirt. I was gonna wear my armor, but that broke. A lot of the straps broke because I used hot glue, and I used the side where the hot glue sets into the foam, it doesn't lay on the surface. So it came undone. And yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that before I use it again. I didn't want to use my helmet because it fogs up my goggles because there's no ventilation going in there, so I have to put some fans in it too. And I am wearing a t-shirt on it. That's a big problem. But I have a black, it was the first vest that I had, but it works perfectly if I'm using a pistol. And I'm using my rifle right now with my scope on it. I didn't think about the fact that I have a mask on, and the mask will be pressing up against my stock of my rifle, and it will cause my head to move up farther, and it may pop off. So I just worked it out, and also my mask did pop off multiple times during this video. I will actually add in those parts. I was about to say that I met a dude, but I don't know his name, so I'll have to find that out sometime. But he helped me get it back on, so thanks to him. And if you're watching this, cool. It's fun. It's fun to see that out of my 13 subscribers that I have so far, that you are, well, of course, watching my videos. And thank you for you guys that have been subscribed and are watching my videos, because I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I want to have fun filming and make it look like that I'm a big prodigy on YouTube, which I'm not at the moment. But if I do become famous, then great. Happy with that, but I'm pretty content with what I'm doing right now. Just doing this for the filming and having fun, because I want to feel like that I'm going to Airsoft not only to have fun, but to also record some videos and have fun editing them. But the only problem with school is that I have almost no time at all to film or edit any of my videos. And now everything's stacking up with all of the videos that I have recorded. So I'm just going to be editing tons and tons of videos, and I'm going to be uploading them every 2 or 3 weeks, which is my schedule for the school year. That way I'm not having huge windows where it's 4 months without any content, because that's the problem with my old YouTube channel, Phase Cyclone Gaming. I still hate it. It didn't work out too well for me because I didn't have the right stuff. I had basically a phone camera and that cheap was it Sony? I don't know. I'll have to look for it. Actually, it's right here. It is... Let's see. Yeah, and I have this. It's an old camera, too. It is... Lumix. Yeah, I use that to record my videos, and I set up a stand right next to my desk, and I recorded my videos like that, like my Skyrim walkthroughs, and I wasn't happy about that I used a camera. But I have recording softwares now, so it'll work. But yeah, so basically these videos are just going to be me putting some input on what's happening. But right now it's just, talk, kind of like not really a podcast, but it's like a YouTube video where I'm just talking about it, or just about schedule and just about my channel and stuff like that, and what's going on with my channel. But yeah, hopefully that I have enough content for this part of the video, because I didn't think about that too well. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Logan from, I don't know if he has a channel yet, but either, oh, dang, I forgot, the link to his Instagram will be in the description. But Logan from his meme account, the Ukrainian Wafer, and his actual public account, forgot what it's called. I'll have to put the link in the description. But yeah, Logan's joining me in this video too. But the this round, the Area 51 raid was kind of disappointing. We didn't even make it into the city. We all tried, and I ended up getting lit up, like, badly, on my left side and the back of my neck. It was the worst pain I've ever had, to be honest. And also I lost my mask during that too. It just popped right off my face, and I was like, dang it, because it's attached to my helmet. I also needed, I need to put a strap that goes around the back of my head too, so if it does pop off, it's still there, protecting my face a little bit. But yeah, it did pop off, and I went back out, and I asked the ref if I can run out there and grab it, and she said I could. So I holstered my pistol and ran out there and picked up my mask, and that's when I asked the guy that just ran past and yelled Leroy Jenkins. I asked him for his help getting it back on. Moon and Alpha Aiden's channel links will be down in the description. Actually, I think his name is Alpha Aiden. But yeah, so I won't be going back to Black Tiger unless if it is for the night game, because of the amount of cheaters that I have encountered. I love Black Tiger and all. It's super fun. I love their field, except it's small, and you can get away with some stuff there because they only have 2 refs. I'm not trying to diss you guys in any way. I love it there. It's just the problems that you guys have there. You just need to handle them better. Yeah, so this is the video, and I'll be joining Moon on his airsoft field that he goes to, and yeah, enjoy the video. I'll be commentating on it too. This is the part that you guys are probably all waiting for when I mentioned it. This is me and a couple of other guys being an idiot and not clumping up, but making a line. And the reason why that's a problem is because they're going to see the front person, they're going to start shooting, and it's just, they can just hold that one line, and they can just pulse, and we're just going to run right into their pellets because we can't see them. I mean, you can't see real bullets either, but like, you can't see the pellets coming at you, so you just walk right into it. But everyone, and except me and one other guy, out of the, I think, 4 or 5 that rushed us, or that we rushed, everyone, it's like 3 people got hit, but then 2 people got hit, me and another guy, but the rest of them ran around the corner of the container and they got safe, only get shot about 3 seconds later by someone who's in the building. But yeah, that guy had a sniper rifle, and he was shooting people at 30 feet, which was frustrating, but we never had to deal with him after that because we couldn't push past that little road entrance to the city. So yeah, that was the only problem with that. Basically, I took all the hits from that one guy, and I could have sworn he was going full auto. I'll have to listen to the audio from the clip, but what I thought I heard was, because I saw some pellets fly past me, hit the leaves, and then about 8 of them hit me. And if any of you guys have experienced a pellet on bare skin, I can tell you that it's much worse than this, but because I've learned from experience. But I don't think I got shot in bare skin besides my neck this entire game. But the pellets left huge, ginormous welts on my body from hitting me in the vest. And now, those of you who play paintball, you know that no matter where you get hit, you're going to get huge bruises. But most of my welts bruised. And pellets don't normally give you bruises. Unless, of course, it's a very high FPS, which bruising from a pellet is pretty common, but not when you get hit in the vest, when it's loose. I had a loose vest, so it couldn't have hit me that hard. I was not happy about that. And I know you guys are wondering, why is this guy wearing a purple skin suit with American flag shorts? I can't answer that. I have no idea why this guy was wearing that, but his normal, loadout is a yellow paintball mask, or paintball mask with like a yellow smiley face on it. We call him Smiley. He's one of James's friends, who, he pushed successfully, but he got hit because we were getting hit from the side. We actually knew where we were getting hit. We were getting hit completely parallel to the way we were running. So if we were running down the road, they were shooting perpendicular to the road, so that means that they were in that 2-story connex right there next to us on the other side of the hill that we were hiding behind when we were making the push. which I was not mad or was not happy about, because both the refs were by us and they couldn't cross because they get shot by that guy. And what's the term for it? I'm just gonna use this. Surprise, surprise! It was from Echo 4, and go check out Moon's video. It's quite awesome. I was really happy with him, but you'll have to check it out because I'm not going to tell you what happened. You're going to have to see for yourself, but it's really funny what happened to them. But yeah, Echo 4 never really calls their hits, unless you hit them hard enough. And yeah, and even then, sometimes they don't call their hits, they just back up, and they basically wave their hand, but then they just walk off to another position. We're like, bruh. And a few months ago, was it? It was actually like 5 months ago. There's an Echo 4 guy, he's the leader of the Echo 4 squad. He was sitting in a bush, right? Me and my friend are full autoing him. We were outside the city, we were full autoing him. Doesn't move. He's flinching each time he gets hit, and he gets mad at us at the end of the game. He starts talking to us. I'm like, we're like, it looks like he had chicken pox. Like, it was nasty. So he's complaining to the refs that we were full autoing him, and we walked over, said about 5 words. We said we were outside the city, and the ref said, correct, that is legal. So the Echo 4 guy tried to argue that he was correct and that he was going to try and get us in trouble. But Echo 4 pretty much owns the place. They supply all of the tanks and artillery guns and everything that they use for the synthetic games, or synthetic, like, war rounds. So, I mean, I'm not too happy with them. They make me angry, but, I mean, you can't do much about it when you're not, like, when you don't have authority there. So we just play, and we try to have as much fun as we can. If we get frustrated, okay, we just let the refs know and they do what they can, and if they can't do anything, then just have to deal with it and work it out somehow. I decided about to talk about my Halloween costume this year. I just have one thing left. It's a canvas cover for my helmet. So if I want to wear my woodland loadout, but I don't want to look like, I don't know, like a safari guy dressed up in camo because I have a boonie hat, it allows me to, wear something that looks like I kind of belong there. But I also get to use my sniper rifle too, because I'd be wearing a bandana. And I'm gonna ask Aiden if I can borrow his M16 rail mount that he has, which would raise my scope on my assault rifle, so then I can actually look through it when I'm wearing all my, headgear and stuff like that. So I'm asking if I can use that, but my Halloween costume is basically my woodland loadout. I'm not gonna be bringing all my guns and stuff like that, because it will look very interesting if I walk into school like that. But I'm gonna do everything I can to finish up my loadout. I'm gonna have my leg holster and have everything for my vest, but it's gonna be completely unloaded. And have nothing in the pouches, anything like that, just so that I, don't get in trouble. But a lot of other kids are probably gonna be doing that because, they don't have much else to wear for Halloween. And last year, someone wore a Fortnite panda onesie, and he actually won most creative costume. I didn't know what to say to that, because there's a Captain Phasma person who probably spent almost $1,000 on the costume, with even including the E11 blaster and the cape and everything like that. I had my own armor that I made. Didn't win most creative somehow. No, maybe it was most colorful that he got. I think, and then the Captain Phasma guy won most creative. But yeah, it was cool. I'm excited for this coming year. It's gonna be a lot of fun because I have a lot more friends. And my senior year, I'm doing something super special, and I'll be making a video on that. It's gonna be very expensive though. But I have 2 years to save up my money for that, and assuming my channel lasts that long and I'm still doing videos, then I'll be able to actually make that video and show you guys what my costume idea is. Me and, almost called him by his real name, Moon, and one other kid, I never got his name either, we decided that it would be a good idea to try and push from the right flank. What we didn't realize is that they had way more than enough range on us. They could have gotten at least 40 feet past the fence with their range. Luckily, I got hit in the head, which, I mean, I know it sounds bad, but like, I was wearing a helmet, so it hit my helmet, which you can hear, instead of where got hit, which was, I think it was on his arm. And even then, he got a pretty nasty welt from that hit, so I'm glad I didn't get hit anywhere else besides my helmet. But yeah, the guy had some pretty wide range on us. But me and almost got, crap, I said his name. I have to censor that out. But we ended up having to go back, and the kid was stranded out there. I felt so bad. But we forgot where we crossed, so we were all the way down by our spawn on the other side of the creek, and we were just rushing with adrenaline that we forgot that we actually crossed over by where we were. We pretty much took a 90-degree turn over to where we ended up. But yeah, this has been Area 51 Raid Best Moments, and be looking out for my next video, which will be my video which is basically following this round. It's not going to be that much, it's just going to be some really funny moments of me. And to be honest, I think the second round is much more momentous, whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next raid. Wow, that was bad. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
You